to avoid being attacked from behind by Alex Lowe's and Michael Ruben Rinaldi, and too late. Alex Lowe's has managed to find his way through, coming in towards him, in towards turn 15. Again, Alex Lowe's in combat, and it was previously Garrett Gerloff. This time it's Albert. Now with a comfortable race lead of over half a second ahead of Scott Redding. A rare mistake from Jonathan Ray in his second crash of the weekend.
But Jonathan Ray down and out, and that is critical for the way the championship stood coming into this race.
Position, so it's all change as Jonathan Ray remounts and tries to press on, but it doesn't look good at all for Jonathan Ray, who's pulling up now.
Down in towards turn 13, you'd imagine.
Oh! And Toprak in the end doing
recover it and try and get back on to score some points, but big tank slapping moment there on the entrance to the corner. You can see Toprak there still
way through back up the field.
Yeah, good years, couldn't quite make that move. Stick Toprak and Jonathan Ray, the two fastest riders on the racetrack right now, right at the back of the field.
Just here in Manicourt to take his first victory in 2019. It's deja vu, quite literally, here in France as he tries whether Garrett Gerloff and Alex Lowe's can close in. At the moment, Gerloff a second behind as Rinaldi barges his way through on Axel.
Makes it much more difficult for Ducati whenever he's doing every... Oh, Baz down!
Loris Baz from a podium position has fallen. Loris now further back, and watch Toprak Razgatli over in the background of your picture. He's now caught up with Hafizh Syahrin. I mentioned that was his next quarry. His gap to Eugene Laverty now is only 3.5 seconds, so he's halved the gap to Eugene Laverty. Looks like it should be fairly straightforward for Toprak.
Yeah, Toprak will be chasing down Michael van der Mark. There's around about 7 seconds for him to make up last time around.
For 9th position, Myers rejoining the track around about where Rinaldi was as well, as we see Toprak now making his some of the riders that Toprak has encountered thus far, but it still should be fairly straightforward. Baz caught out by that incident, of course.
Pretty quickly on Loris Baz as well. Last time around for Toprak, even with all the traffic, still lapping at the same pace. Or
Spec will be through on possibly both of them by the time we get to the Adelaide hairpin. Here comes one coming off Estoril. This is going to be a master
track. 30 seconds behind you on the racetrack. It does show that advantage once again, especially when you get into this stage of the race. Toprak able to manage the race.
As far as what's going on a little bit further back down the order, Myers with Vierke behind him, and then Michael van der Mark will have to
be able to close right up onto the back of the BMW, but as it is, van der Mark's dug in, and he's actually put himself in a position. Mark, it might be from picking off Xavi Vierke.
Well, it could be from picking off both of them, couldn't it? On the final lap, here is Vierke defending against van der Mark. Of his Superbike World Championship career goes joint with Carlos Checa as the most successful Spanish rider for race wins. In comparative disappointment for Michael Ruben Rinaldi, who ran off the circuit whilst in the podium places and finishes in P6. And will be devastated to have failed to score when his chief championship rival Alvaro Bautista has picked up 25 championship